Morning, diggers. Well, after all that rain and wind on the last clip, if you haven't seen it, have a look. What a carry on that was. But it's lovely today, look. The grass is green, there's no wind, it's a bit cold. I've just come up from Devon, actually. I left Op Sorting down in Devon. We were out yesterday digging. That'll be on this clip. There's bits of this and bits of that, so it's well worth watching. We're back up in Somerset, as I said, today. And with the weather being a bit better, we can get out and not get so muddy. But anyway, we're going to enjoy ourselves over here. If you haven't subscribed, please do so by hitting the subscribe button there. And we'll see you on the first hole, maybe? Right, off we go. Well, the first hole is, I think it's a Georgia 6 halfpence, or a half penny. It could be a Lizzie, actually, but it's covered in crap. But I think it's a Georgia's. People have been saying they want to see more live digs, so let's get on with some live digs. And if I bore you, just move on. Something going on there, 35, but I think you'll find, or I'll find, that's possibly that one there is a ring pull, but it's 71, 72, so we'll give it a go. Any guesses? Any guesses? No prizes? Any guesses? Here we go. This place was flooded the other day as well, so the water comes right up here, so you've got no chance in detecting it. Actually, I haven't been down here for months, but always seems to do quite well down here. So there's something in there. Let's have a look, see what we can find. No, down there, down on the side there, so it ain't far away. Let's put the shovel down there. I don't want to bust anything or cause any problems. Scrape anything. Alright, what we got here? What the hell is that? Well, I'd have thought that was a bit of silver then at first, but it's not. It looks like it's off of, that could be off of a watch, you know. Front of it? Maybe? No? What do you think? Am I dreaming? Looks new. Yeah, and there seems to be a lot of signals around here, but just got 51, 52. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's quite steady. Bit blurry on the old Manticore screen, but have a quick look, see what's about. See, when you don't, I know people like the live digs, but when you don't get the live digs, you don't get all this wobbling around and digging. And can't do much about it, to be honest. But if you want to see the live digs, in there somewhere. So let's have a look. See how exciting this is going to be. Oh, we got something in there somewhere. Let's have a little. Right, it's there. See? There. Let's have a look. Oh, I reckon it's in there somewhere, whatever that is. Yes, in the clod. We got a clodder. What are we going to get? Oh, do you see that? Blimey. I got a coin. And I think it's a penny. But don't think I'll get anything off it. It looks pretty gone. Yeah, he's gone. Totally gone. Interesting now. Anyway, I'll clean that up. If I can get anything off it, I'll let you know. On to the next. Right, on to the next one. 62, 63 that way. 64 that way. So I reckon it's going to be about 6 inches deep. Maybe a bit more. And I think it's probably going to be another one of those pennies, or I might be unlucky and get a can or a bottle top, but let's have a look. Bloody cold this morning. In here somewhere. How's my pointing today? Not too bad, just a little bit off centre. It's over there, some of that. That seems a weaker. Some of there, some of that. There you go. What do I say? Another one of these pennies. Again, I'm going to have to just try and clean them up because I'm going to get diggered. I think it's a penny again. Not sure. Anyway, I'll clean them all up and I'll let you know. So for this part of the clip, I'm down in Devon. I'm out with my mate up sorting, detecting, and that's Mark there digging a hole. Getting his old body back up and filling in the hole. Lovely. Yeah. I think he's had about 3 or 4 coins himself, but yeah, we're going to have a little go on this bit here. I think there's a lot of new money actually, but yeah, it's flooded the other day as I was saying, but yeah, so I just picked Mark up and he's having a little dig around, enjoying himself. Look at that, very professional. Shovel over the left hand shoulder. Yeah, there you go. And he's got another target. But anyway, let's see what we can find. Well, this is an interesting one. I think we got an old Lizzie sixpence there from the 50s. And it's funny actually, because they do go this weird colour because of the content in them. It's all bloody copper and tin and rubbish. No silver or very little of it. But yeah, a little Lizzie. I can't get much off it. But anyway, I'll put it in the, when we finish up, I'll go through the whole lot. Well, this is something I don't think I've ever found one of these. It's 20 francs, 1962. And normally I'm turning around and saying, oh look, there's a Vicky. But who knows who that is? I'll find out and I'll put it up here. What a coin to find. Well, I just got another one. It's in the clod somewhere. So this one here, I don't know what's in it. It's a 29. Hey? Ah, let's put that on. Oh dear. What's in the clod? That side? There. So, got it in here somewhere. Oof, looks like a coin, but what is it? Crikey. I think that's a 5 pence. I'm not sure. Oof. Might be a 2 pence. No, that's a 10 pence. Remember them, look? 10 pence piece. It's not the old 10 pence piece, but look at the state of my hands again. 10p. Moving on, I think. Here we go, look, another one. That's a shilling. I don't know what that is. I reckon that's about 1960s, I reckon, with the lion on the top. Can you see the lion? And Lizzie should be on the other side somewhere if she ain't faded away. I can't really see her. But yeah, she's on there somewhere. Don't know where. I think it's Lizzie. Yeah. Well, actually, looks like a George VI. So that must be pre-1950. Anyway, on to the next. Well, this one's just popped up, and it's a 6 pence, I believe. But I can't make out what it is. It's 1940 something. I don't know. I think that's a 4. 1947. So that would have been George VI on the back of there somewhere. But I think he's actually gone. Don't know where he's gone, but no, you can see a bit of him. Anyway, 1947 sixpence. Do you know, I seem to be finding quite a few sixpences now. I can't make head nor tail of the dates or anything like that. They're diggered. But somebody said to me the other day when I was down in Cornwall, what are you on about diggered? And I said, covered in mud, diggered. Oh, strange, I haven't heard that before. Anyway, I had to explain to him, but that is a sixpence. Let's try and get a little bit of clarity out of it. Maybe not. Sixpence. Well, I've been practicing my gold dance, whether it is gold or not. I wonder if you could do a silver dance. What would that go like? Anyway. It's only because we had a good signal, but I think, to be honest, going up that height, that's got to be a can. What do you reckon? it's either a can or 2p on the top. Can. Yeah, can, I reckon. So we'll be doing the can in a minute. And chucking it in the hedge. Hang on, here we go. Ready? Yeah. Christ, do you know what? That's the second one of those I found today. Deep heat rub. Look at that. You normally find moo tubes, but 2 deep heats in a day? Where's the other one? Let's have a look. Ugh, in there somewhere. Hang on. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Deep heat, deep heat. Must have been cold round here. People must have had bad backs or something. Don't know. Either way, rubbish. Well, this is the third sixpence on the trot, and they're all coming in at 16s. And I can't see bugger all on any of them, apart from 6p. It's like the other sides have been rubbed off. There's just, well, we got a Lizzie on that one, I think. Yeah, Lizzie. But so that must be 1960s. Well, old Georgie's here. He's had a better rest than most of the other coins I've been finding. Look at the state of it. I don't know what it is. It's going to be anything from 1907 onwards to about 1930 something. But yeah, good old George V. Lovely. I like seeing these. I never get bored of digging these ones. Well, here we go. There's one here somewhere. Where? Where's it gone? I'm sure there's one here somewhere. All right. That's a bit erratic, this one. I thought it was better than that, but we'll dig it. Oops. I don't know. Done so much digging today, I must have found, I don't know how many different coins. Pennies and half pennies and threepences, stuff like that, but I haven't filmed them all. Just mad. I wouldn't have enough battery life on my phone. There's some up here. Yeah, this is getting a bit dusty now, so this could be tin actually. Or could it? Or new money. Usually comes out like that. Ah, here. Hang on. What the hell's this? Ah. Bloody hell. Hey Arla, pound coin. And I don't know how old that is. I was just talking to my mate here, Mark, and we were talking about these coins, how destroyed they are. And we sort of come to the conclusion it's the urine coming out of the sheep and the cows and whatever's been on here, and it turns them into a funny colour, like that, or that. Yeah, interesting, but knackered. Well, what a beauty. Look at these, 1927, and there's going to be I think it's George V on the back of there. The coins I've been finding today are all sort of, they're pennies and stuff like that with them on the back. You can hardly see, but the silvers, although this isn't 100% silver, I think it was pre-1922, they were 100% silver, something like that. But yeah, we've got, come here you bugger. Yeah, we got one here, look. A beauty. I'll take a picture of that one now. Right, this is an interesting one. This is a flat thimble. A flat thimble, of all things. Have you seen anything as flat as that? Unbelievable. Anyway, I think it's about 1700, but I've never, ever, ever seen anything as flat as that. That couldn't have been it by the plough. You tell me what you think's happened to that, because that is flat. Flat. Well, this is a nice little surprise find. We'll get a picture of this. It's a Charles I rose farthing. So that must be dating back, oh, I don't know, something like 1660. Oh yeah, 1660 to 1685 he was about. So yeah, this is definitely a rose farthing, and beauty. I'll get a picture of it. Well, this is an interesting one. Look, a little 3-ringer bullet. But now hold it there. Let's put this little bullet away. We're more interested in what's in this clod. I don't know if I can get it in, but can you see something just on the edge there? Let's get rid of this. Let's just get me pointer out, just in case you can't really see it. It's in there somewhere. Let's have a quick look, see what we got. I think it could be a cut half. It's looking that way. Yeah, it's definitely a cut half. Or is it? Yeah, definitely. Just clean this one up now and get a couple of pictures, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Hang on a sec. Well, here it is, and it's a real odd one. It looks like, to me, it looks a bit sort of like a counterfeit one. Can't really tell what it is. We'll try and get an idea of when we makes and put it up here if we can. But it does look sort of counterfeit, and we can't see any sort of, well, we can see a few pellets here. But there's no sort of cross. It's a weird one. Perhaps you might know. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we'll get some pictures now. A couple more interesting bits. I haven't been showing everything, but this one here is quite interesting. It's either a token or a Roman, maybe a token, but we'll try and get some more off it. And we got a little strap end here, or part of it. You can just see it. That come up on a 7. This other one come up on about a 20. But yeah, something, nothing, something. Yeah, moving on. God, look at this. I think it's a bit of a gold. And if you think I'm doing a gold dance for that, you've got another thing coming. I expect it'll end up going in the bin, but it looks like gold. Smells like gold. Tastes like gold. Well, I think in here there may be another silver coin of some sort. And yeah, let's have a little look. Bloody hell, look at that. It's hammered. Let's clean it up a minute and I'll report back. Well, we just had a little clean up, and it's a Edward, we think. Do you think? On the way right, well, right way round? Yeah. No. Hang on. I'm trying to look through here and look through there at the same time. But yeah, I think it's an Edward long cross. Penny, we reckon. What do you reckon? I reckon I got dirty hands. Anyway, moving on. Back on the Deus 2. And when you go back on the Deus 2, you find buckles-ish. But that's nice. Got a pin in it. I'm pleased with that. Very nice. I reckon it's a bit horsey. Or some big fat blokes had it. I don't know. Is that discriminating? Big fat bloke? Might be. Somebody's lighting a fire over there. Anyway, on to the next. And a smaller buckle again. And I think this one's a human buckle that would have gone on a sock or a knee. Yeah, I always say buckles, knee buckles, shoe buckles. What are the buckles? All sorts of buckles, but yeah, it's nice. Get a little picture of that one. Beautiful. Well, we're losing a bit of light now, but the day is back out for an hour, and I haven't found much. But anyway, he's coming up with a 78, 79, quite a clear signal. Loses a bit on that side, but I don't know, we'll give it a go. In all this stone, I must say I don't get on very well with this Deus, but I've got to give it a chance. It's whether it's because I'm too sort of engrossed and do really well on the Manticore, I don't know. But I've been putting up a lot of lead over this way, so the chances are it could be, might not be. What we got here? Oh God. Something here somewhere. I think my pointer's thinking, what are you using that machine for? If you're going to use that machine, ugh, and it's so muddy and getting dark. It looks all right, probably if you're looking at it, but it's definitely there. Oh, I think it's a bit of lead. There you go. Bit of lead. 76 on the Deus. Anyway, on to the next. Well, there you go, look. This is hardcore. I'm in the dark at the minute. It might seem light to you, I don't know. But yeah, 1958 sixpence. There you are. 5 o'clock on a blimmin' Friday night. And look at it, black. Ugh. Right, that's the end of that dig. And I'd like to thank you all for subscribing, if you subscribed, or the current subscribers. It's bloody marvellous. And I love reading all the comments. It's really, really good. I mean, there's stuff out there that I find that I haven't got a clue. And when I go around the fields, I've not washed them up, so I really haven't got a clue. But anyway, thanks again for subscribing and on liking and watching and all the rest of it. And we'll see you on the next dig. But if you just hang on a couple of seconds, you'll see the roundup. And we'll see you all again. Right, here's the roundup then. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. And I'd imagine, I mean, that's a George V. That's a Lizzie. Can't really see anything off of these, knackered. And this is what I was saying with the animal urine. It just eats the coins these days. That was that dog tag I found. But I can't really show you the other side. You have a quick look. Gone. Anyway, so these there's a halfpenny, threepenny bit, halfpenny, halfpenny. And I've got a couple of shillings there. You can see they're like orangey colour. So again, that's down to the stuff that's going into the ground. Interestingly enough, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know about this one, could be. But that was sixpences, and one of them being silver, which was 1927. Got some more halfpennies here as we go along here. And that bit of gold, which was nice, bit of pot. I think this is off the watch, as you can see. Had that blimmin' flat. Do you see that? That is mad. I still can't get over that. And then we had that 20 francs, the French francs. We had some new money here, a couple of quid, and then about 3 or 4 halves there, and a lot of lead. I don't know what this thing was. A selection of buttons there, including a 4-holer. I didn't record this one, but that's a lead seal, quite a nice one as well, as you can see. Sorry about my fingers. And then we had some bits of bronze here. We had a tack. We had a ring thing, a couple of buckles, a couple of bits and pieces which are just odd again. More pot, that was a nice bit. You can see that there. That shapes off into something. I couldn't really suss out what that was. We think that's a farm token, this one. And a buckle, and some other bits and pieces. But the most amazing find of the day is this one. And that's that cut half I was talking about. Now that is not in great condition, but you'd have a hell of a job to find something like that. It's a King Stephen, and that was around about 1066 to 11 something or other. Really rare coin. If you find one of them, a full one, get it cashed in, you'll be loaded. You could do research on that one. And we got a little Edward penny there. Could be an Edward, could be a Richard, and that's about it really. But anyway, thank you for watching. Look at that lot, incredible. Anyway, see you on the next dig.